Ever pulled an all-nighter, only to walk into your exam feeling like you remember nothing? You're not alone. If you're tired of endless hours of studying with little to show for it, it's time to change your approach. The real secret isn't about how long you study, but you study. Top students use smart systems and strategies, not superhuman willpower. Today I'll share 5 proven tips to help you study efficiently, retain more, and actually crush your exams. Ready to study smarter, not harder? Let's dive in. First up, planning. A few minutes of planning can save you hours of wasted effort. Don't just open your textbook and start reading. Break your syllabus into smaller, manageable chunks. For example, split cellular biology into cell structure, mitochondria, and cell division. Each chunk becomes a focused study session. Use a planner or digital app to schedule these sessions. Be specific. Review chemistry. Chapter 3, 4-5 p.m. This removes decision fatigue and keeps you on track. Set realistic goals. 3 focused 45-minute sessions beat a 6-hour marathon every time. Consistency builds momentum and confidence. Try the Pomodoro technique, 25 minutes of focused work, then a 5-minute break. After 4 rounds, take a longer break. This method keeps your brain fresh and fights procrastination. Use free Pomodoro timer apps to get started. Schedule your toughest subjects during your peak energy times, morning, afternoon, or night, depending on when you're most alert. Aligning your hardest work with your natural rhythms makes studying feel less like a struggle. Don't force yourself to tackle complex topics when you're tired. Experiment to find your best study hours and protect that time. Planning isn't just about what you'll study, and you'll do it. With a clear plan, you'll always know your next step. This structure turns overwhelming tasks into achievable goals. Remember, small wins add up. Use your planner to track progress and celebrate completed sessions. Adjust your plan as needed. Flexibility is key. The right plan makes studying efficient and less stressful. You'll avoid burnout and actually retain what you learn. So, before you start, map out your path. A solid plan is your first step to exam success. Let's move on to creating your perfect study environment. Even the best plan fails if your environment is full of distractions. Your phone, social media, and clutter are the enemies of deep focus. Start by clearing your workspace. Remove anything unrelated to your study session. A tidy desk signals your brain it's time to focus. Next, tackle digital distractions. Put your phone in another room or at least turn on Do Not Disturb. Log out of social media and close irrelevant tabs. Use apps like Freedom or Forest to block distracting sites and gamify your focus. Good lighting is essential. Natural light is best, but a bright desk lamp works too. Make sure your chair and desk are comfortable to avoid fidgeting. You don't need fancy gear, just a setup that lets you focus. Multitasking is a myth. Switching between tasks kills efficiency and memory. When you study, commit to single tasking. Give your full attention to the material. You'll finish faster and remember more. If you live with others, let them know your study times to minimize interruptions. Use noise-canceling headphones or play instrumental music if you need to block out background noise. Set a clear start and end time for each session to create a sense of urgency. Treat your study space like a fortress. Protect it from distractions. The right environment makes it easier to get into the zone. You'll be amazed how much more you can accomplish. Remember, focus is a skill you can build. The fewer distractions, the deeper your learning. Build your fortress and you'll study smarter every time. Now let's talk about how to actually engage with your material. It's time to ditch passive review. Most students waste hours rereading notes and highlighting, classic passive review. But real learning happens when you use active techniques. Active recall means testing yourself, not just reviewing answers. Use flashcards, but make them questions, not just terms and definitions. For example, what's the main function of mitochondria? Then answer before flipping. After each study session, do a brain dump. Write down everything you remember, then check what you missed. This shows you exactly where your gaps are. Try the Feynman technique. Pick a concept, explain it simply as if teaching a child, find your weak spots, then review and simplify again. Teaching, even to a pet or a rubber duck, forces you to clarify your understanding. Practice with past exams or create your own questions to simulate test conditions. This builds confidence and helps you recall under pressure. Active learning is about doing, not just reading. The more you retrieve information, the stronger your memory. Don't just consume, engage. Make your study sessions interactive. you'll remember more in less time. Active recall is the fastest way to turn knowledge into mastery. Next, let's make sure your brain is ready to perform. Your brain is your most important study tool. Take care of it. Start with hydration. Even mild dehydration hurts focus and memory, so keep water nearby. Eat brain foods like blueberries, nuts, seeds, avocados, and salmon for steady energy. Avoid sugary snacks and energy drinks, they cause crashes. Sleep is non-negotiable. Aim for 7-9 hours a night. Sleep consolidates memories and boosts creativity. Don't sacrifice sleep for late-night cramming. It backfires. Build restorative breaks into your routine. Step away from screens, stretch, or take a short walk. Use breaks to recharge, not scroll social media. Manage stress with mindfulness. Even a few minutes of deep breathing or meditation can help. Apps like Calm or Headspace make it easy to get started. High stress releases cortisol, which hurts memory and learning. Protect your mental well-being. It's the foundation of academic success. Treat your brain like an athlete treats their body. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and stress management. A healthy brain learns faster and remembers more. Make self-care part of your study plan. You'll see the difference in your focus and results. Now let's lock in your learning for the long term. It's time to master review and reflection. The final tip, review and reflection, turns short-term gains into lasting knowledge. Without review, you'll forget most of what you learn, fast. Spaced repetition is the solution review material at increasing intervals. 1 day, 3 days, a week, a month. Apps like Anki automate this, showing you flashcards right before you're about to forget. Combine active recall with spaced repetition for maximum retention. Make reviewing a daily habit. It only takes 15-20 minutes. At the end of each session, reflect. What did you learn? What was confusing? What's your next step? Jot down your answers. This builds metacognition, thinking about your thinking. Reflection helps you spot weak areas and plan your next session. It transforms you from a passive learner into an active one. Review and reflection are the glue that holds your study system together. Don't let your hard work fade. Lock it in with regular review. Use technology to make it easy and automatic. The best students don't just study, they review and reflect. Make this your habit, and you'll master any subject. Let's wrap up with your next steps. That's it. 5 actionable tips to transform your study game plan smart. Build a focus fortress, use active learning, fuel your brain, and lock it in with review. Don't try to do everything at once. Start with one tip and build from there. Which strategy will you try first? Let me know in the comments. If this helped, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more study hacks. Check out these videos for deeper dives into productivity and learning. Thanks for watching. Now go study